Hey, parents and community members, it's Mr. Hardrath from Bonanza Elementary. I wanted to take a second to talk to you about a new program that I am raising funds for, and I'm hoping to partner with all of you to succeed at this. In the past together, we've fundraised for the rock wall that's been a hit with the kids, and the climbing ropes, and more recently, the skateboards that the kids have been loving this year while we've been in hybrid format. We've utilized the district bike fleets, which has cost some money for 4th through 6th grade. But now I'm really passionate that I have an opportunity to bring in what are called Strider bikes, which are those little bicycles that you see kids riding where they don't have pedals and they can put their feet on the ground to learn the steering and the balance first. Experts show that kids learn faster this way. The cool part about the bikes I have an opportunity to get for us is that they also include a pedal kit that can be mounted in. Once the kid learns to balance the bike, then they can learn the complexities of pedaling afterwards. The cool part about bringing this in for kindergarten and 1st grade with the all kids bike program is that by the time they get to 4th through 6th grade, where I'm allowed to use the mountain bike fleets that we have from the district office, oftentimes the gap in skill level is really large, and there's a pretty large fear of falling and a lot of self-judgment that goes on not being as good as the kids who are the best. So by tackling it earlier, the gap between the kid who's going to be the high performer in the class and the kid that's going to be fearful and struggling is going to be relatively small, both in speed, distance covered, skills performed. So it gives me an environment where I can do a better job across that gamut than attempting to introduce bikes to someone for the first time as a 4th grader when there's already someone else in the class who can, practically go off jumps and do tricks. So I'm just really excited about this opportunity. I've already raised about $700 just from friends that I have met through the athletic endeavors I do in the mountains. And I'm hoping to partner with some Klamath Basin and Bonanza-based businesses to cover the rest. And I encourage you to share with friends and family and whoever you think would want to support our kids learning how to bike. To me, it's an amazing mission to have every kid who comes through this school leave knowing how to ride a bicycle. For me, as a kid, riding a bike was a huge part of my freedom as a kid, a huge sense of exploring and coming to know the community and the space I was growing up in, and choosing my own adventure, building my own resilience, making decisions, understanding a place. Those things all came out of time I spent on my bike as a kid. And I'm sure that you all have, shared experiences of riding a bike as a kid. And to me, it's sad that some kids aren't getting to have that experience for whatever reason. And I really want to hand that skill to them, because even in my adult life, my first experience getting to see my country, the USA, from ocean to ocean, I rode a bike from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean in 2011 and raised $7,000 for a charity that I cared about. That also helped kids and helped give water to families, or filters so that families could have clean water that didn't. And it was a hugely meaningful experience and a great adventure for me at that phase of life, graduating university. And then again, when I had my big car accident in 2015 and smashed up a whole side of my body and wasn't able to really walk or run well, the bicycle was a huge rehabilitation tool to maintain my fitness and build my fitness back up and still be able to get outside and see some beauty. I think all of this is available once you have the skill set to ride a bike. And so I definitely have a lot of passion to teach this to the kids. And I have a lot of passion to teach through this, the lessons that can be learned through the skill of biking, and to pass those on to our young people. So I hope you can support, or at least share it to those who might be interested in supporting. I'm very excited at this opportunity. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen. Bye.